Hello students of 7th standard. We are starting with third chapter, that is government. Okay. Tell me, what is government? Is government a single person who is running the country? Is government a person who is taking decisions on our behalf? Answer is no. Government is not a single person. It is a group of people who are representative of India and who have the authority to govern the country. Okay. So this is the definition of government. The group of people with the authority to govern a country or state. So it's a group of people. It is not a single person. Okay. Now, why do we need a government? A country needs a government so that it makes laws for us. Imagine a country which doesn't have laws. What will happen? People will behave the way they want. Okay. So every country needs a law through which the country can function effectively and efficiently. So the government, it makes laws for us. Now these laws are according to the constitution. गवर्नमेंट कायदे कानून बनाती है पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को ध्यान में रख के बनाती है. नाउ व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इज अ सेट ऑफ रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन टू रन अ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अ कंट्री. दैट इज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. So it makes laws according to the constitution. Government also take decisions. Which type of decision does it take? It takes important decisions which are related to our day-to-day facilities. Take for an example, roads. The government take decisions regarding roads also. Where the roads will be constructed, how long it would be, which cities it would be connecting. So like this, it takes decisions regarding roads also. Decisions regarding the schools also. Where the schools have to be constructed, how many schools have to be constructed. So like this about the schools also, the government takes decisions. Next is rate of different commodities. Okay, the government decides the rate of different commodities like wheat, rice, sugar, tea, coffee, milk. The price of these commodities would be increased or reduced. Okay, that the decision is taken by the government. Next, electricity. The government decides about the electricity also, where it would be generated, how it would be generated, and how to ensure that electricity is supplied to all the people. So like this, in detail, all the decisions have been taken by the government. Next is to implement them. The government tries to implement all the laws which are made by them. Okay, see, making law is important, but more than that, it is important that they are implemented properly. Implement करना यानी लागू करना. Okay, अगर आपने laws बनाए हैं और उसको कोई follow नहीं कर रहा है, there is no meaning in making the law. Okay, so making law and implementing it properly, that is the function of the government. Okay, how do we come to know what are the decisions which are taken by the government regarding any field? Okay, how do we come to know? We come to know through media. What is media? Media means means of communication. Internet, TV, radio, magazine. These are all means of communication through which we come to know about the decisions taken by the government. Okay. Next is functions of the government. Which are the functions of the government we are going to learn? See, India is a democratic country. What is democratic country? Country where the leaders are being elected by the people, by the citizen of that country. Okay, so what happens? The country has to work according to the wishes of the people and for the welfare of the people. लोगों की इच्छा के हिसाब से काम करना पड़ता है और लोगों की भलाई के लिए काम करना पड़ता है. Okay, that is a special feature of democratic country. So India is a democratic country. Next, it takes various steps to solve economic and social problems. See, there are so many economic and social problems like corruption, unemployment, poverty, child labor. Now, to eradicate all these problems from the country, the government has to take different steps. Okay. Next is providing facilities like availability of food grains at the ration shop. The government try to reach out the people so that people get enough food at low price rate. Okay, for the poor people. Okay. Next is disasters and calamities. Whenever there are natural disasters and calamities, it becomes one of the important function of the government to help out people during that time. Okay, make arrangement and should have needful things during that time. Take for an example, a place is affected with flood. What the government will do? The government will try to reach out people there. It will provide shelter, food to the people, medicines to the people over there who are affected, and if necessary the government will try to evacuate people from there also. Okay. So during that time the government should have all the needful things along with them so that they could save the life of the people. Establishing educational institutions. The government takes care about the establishment of educational institutions like school, colleges, university wherever required. The government gives free education in the rural areas, and we also know about the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Okay. Next, establishing about the hospitals. Government take care of health of the people, so it helps in establishing hospitals also. It provides different services like transportation. Now see, it becomes very easy for us to commute from one place to another place because of the transportation provided by the government. For example, trains, buses, aviation facilities. These are all provided by the government, and that is the reason we can move around. We can go from one place to another place because of these transportation provided by the government. Next is judiciary system. Now take for an example, there is a quarrel between two people. Okay, now the quarrel got worsened and both of them went to the court. Now after going to the court, what will happen? They will get justice from the judge, which are appointed by the government. Okay, so the government is also providing the facility of judgment. So judiciary is also part of it, and the government tries to give the service of post and telegraph at the nominal rate. Next is maintaining friendly relations with the other countries. See, India is surrounded by so many neighboring countries. So we should have good relations with them also, and even across the world also. Now see, if any conflict is there between two countries, the government has to give security to the citizens of that country. So if any border issue is there, the government tries to solve it, and having good relations with the other country, what will happen? It will give us an opportunity of more employment. So like this, if any issue is there with the country, the other country will definitely help us during those crises. So like this, maintaining good relations with the other country is also one of the functions of the government. Importance of government. If government is not there, what will happen? We will not get the basic facilities like road, electricity, water, schools, hospitals. All these facilities which are provided by the government, we would not get. Okay. Now, the government makes laws, and which are same for everyone, irrespective of age, class, creed, religion. Okay. So, it is same for everyone. Now, when the laws are made, they have to be implemented. As I told you earlier also, implemented means amal karna, to make them follow. So it has to be implemented also. Now it has to be implemented by concerned authorities. Who will make them follow? The concerned authorities will make them follow. Okay, it means there are so many officials which will help the government to implement those laws, and even police is also part of them. Okay. See, during public gathering, there are so many rules and regulations which are made by the government. Take for an example of Navratri festival. Whenever there is Navratri festival, the rules and regulations are being given by the government. Take for an example that after certain period of time, the Navratri should be stopped. Okay, so like this, whenever there are public gatherings, rules and regulations have to be framed by the government. The government needs, to maintain law and order and peace in the country, so as to take the nation on the path of progress and development. See, if there is no rules and regulations followed by the people of the country, what would happen? The country would never progress. Government at different levels. Now the government is responsible for providing facilities in different fields. We have learnt earlier also that government is providing us facilities like water supply, electricity, road, availability of food at ration shops. So like this, the government is responsible for all these things. Now, India is a vast country. So, if it is administered from one place, okay, if the administration is centralized, then it would be very difficult for the government as well as for the citizens of India. Okay, so what the government has done? The government has divided the administration into three different levels. So, these are the three different levels of the government. First is national level, we call it as central level also, which takes care of the issues related to the whole nation. Okay, so whatever decisions are to be taken for the country, this national or the central level will be taking. Next is state level government. State level government would be concerned with all the issues which are related to state affairs. And the last one is local level. The local level government deals with all the affairs related to cities and villages. So like this, it becomes very easy for the government to function properly. Administration becomes very easy for them, and this is how the government can work effectively and efficiently.